When it comes to being a caregiver for a person living with Alzheimer's disease, it takes a village. Caregiving can be very challenging, but you don't have to do it alone. Join me for this week's episode where I'm talking about why and how to build a care team. Stay tuned to the end, and I will share a free handout to get you started. Welcome back to This is Getting Old, Moving Towards an Age-Friendly World. I'm Dr. Melissa Batchelor, and I am a nurse practitioner, and I wear a lot of different hats in my work, including hosting this weekly podcast to bring you news and information on aging, caring for someone living with Alzheimer's disease, and a wide range of topics that I hope will help move us towards becoming an age-friendly world. Because when things are age-friendly, they're friendly for everyone. So if you like the podcast, the best way to help me grow and support the podcast is to like it, share it, and leave a review in whatever platform you've tuned in on today. Because no matter how old you are today, we are all aging, and these issues are going to become increasingly important. If you're a millennial, there are things that need to be in place when you reach the age of 65. So we have about 20 to 25 years to get these things in place to help you age with the support and choices that will help you, just like the people that are 65 today. Your likes, shares, and reviews help get the information out to help more people dealing with these issues. But right now, let's get going on this week's episode. Now let's dive into this week's episode where I'm talking about Alzheimer's care and why you need a care team and how to build one. Being a caregiver to a person living with Alzheimer's disease can be very overwhelming, and it can make you feel like you're all alone, but you're not alone. The help that can be provided by other people can help minimize your feelings of being overwhelmed, and it can reduce your stress. So developing a network of people that can help you do certain tasks during the week can help you to lead a more active and engaged life while providing care to the person living with Alzheimer's disease. Having a care team means that you will have a well thought out emergency plan in case you get sick yourself. The care team is basically a group of people that you can partner with and rely on to help you provide the care that the person with Alzheimer's disease needs, while also providing the help and support that you're going to need throughout the course of this disease. Creating a care team and developing a support network is crucial for caregivers because everybody needs help. So let's break down the main points of what we're talking about. First of all, you need to define what you need help with. So thinking through specific tasks and responsibilities that you find challenging or overwhelming is very helpful. It kind of gives you an inventory of different things that people can help you with. This can include daily tasks such as bathing, dressing, or grooming. It could include household chores. Do you need help with cooking, cleaning, maybe having someone bring you meals? Or maybe you need help around the house, or you need help with your yard. You may need emotional support. So having somebody to talk to or share your experiences can be really invaluable. Maybe you need respite care. So ensuring that you have breaks during the day so that you can be rested and recharged. Or maybe you need help with medical appointments. So just getting a good idea of all the different tasks that you need help with is important, because that way when someone asks you what they can help you with, you have a list ready to go. Would you like to increase visibility for a product or service you've developed for older adults or their families? Or maybe you'd like to drive more traffic to your website by advertising to your target demographic. If so, I want to let you know about a new opportunity to advertise on This is Getting Old, Moving Towards an Age-Friendly World, which is a top 10% globally ranked podcast, to get the word out about your product or service. You can learn more by visiting my website at MelissaBPhD.com, and I look forward to working with you. So once you have your list together, the second thing to do is think about who would be best for helping you. So you need to consider the skills, the availability, and the willingness of potential team members. And your care team might include your family members. So maybe you have brothers or sisters, maybe you have adult children that are local, but even children or siblings that live away from you can help with some tasks, particularly if they're all online or helping you find resources. But maybe there are other relatives that can help you share these responsibilities. So first, thinking through who in your family is available to help. Next thing would be what friends or neighbors are available. And these really need to be trusted people that you can talk to that can either provide emotional support. Maybe they can help you with errands, stopping by and picking up groceries or picking up prescriptions for you, helping, with yard work or around the house. So thinking through your family and friends and who might be available to help you. Next group would be professional caregivers, because if you don't have family or friends or neighbors that can help, there may be things that you need to help that you might need to pay for. So this includes hiring professional caregivers for specific tasks or even particular periods of time. This also would include, housekeepers. It includes people to take care of your yard work, even, doing takeout to bring you meals. And then fourthly, thinking through what other local support groups or associations or community services are available. Maybe there's a church group or a religious group that offers in-home help or volunteer services. And then the third thing is going to be creating a detailed list of potential team members and their roles. And you can do this with the handout that I've given you. It's a table that has the person's name, their contact information, what you need them to do, and when you need them to do that. And then being sure that you're sharing this information. So if you use an electronic calendar or even calling people, over on like Sunday to remind them about what's coming up that week, just to make sure that people are aware of what they need to do and when they need to do that for you. And then the last thing to do would be to make a list of emergency contacts so that you have an emergency plan. Designate a temporary primary caregiver. Make sure that you have all of the necessary medical and emergency contact information ready and easily available to you in case you need people. And then making sure that you've talked through the emergency plan with all the members on your care team. And by having a well-organized care team and a support network, you can enhance the quality of care for the person with Alzheimer's disease while maintaining your own well-being. And regular communication and updates within the team are essential to assure that everyone stays informed and can adapt to changing needs. Because remember, seeking help is a strength and not a weakness. And to get your free handout to help you build your care team, you can just go to my website, MelissaBPhD.com/building a care team. So thank you for listening today, and I look forward to you next time. Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode. You can check out other episodes on this platform or visit my website at MelissaBPhD.com. Thanks to listeners like you, in the first 18 months of This Is Getting Old, we have reached a ranking of top 10% globally, and I cannot tell you how much I appreciate your support in making that happen. I'm also really excited to let you know that you can now work with me directly, either one-on-one or you can join one of the groups that I coach. Particularly if you're an adult child dealing with an aging parent or a caregiver trying to manage the complexities of someone living with Alzheimer's disease. In the show notes, you can also find information about how to reach out and contact me directly, and I hope to work with each of you very soon as we discover and share more ways to make the world more age-friendly for everyone. My website also has information about how to contact me for speaking engagements, or if you have someone you'd like to recommend as a show guest for This Is Getting Old. If you have a product or service in the aging space that you would like to advertise and or sponsor an episode, there's more information about that on my website. And you can also find books and courses that I developed and learn more about the products and services that I recommend. So don't forget, if you like the podcast, the best way to help me grow and support it is to like it, share it, and leave a review in whatever platform that you've tuned in on today. Your likes, shares, and reviews help increase my rating and my rankings, and also help other people find the podcast. I look forward to reading your reviews and hearing from you.